this is Gengift here, and I saw a comment that some people wanted to see some of the stuff that I do for work. Yeah, some of the responsibilities for that. So today what I'm doing is I'm editing the web page for the drone company. I have this web page here, New York State certified, certification there, a thing there. I've got this little store from Fine Art America. I actually need to put more stuff on it, but these are a bunch of photos that are up there for people to buy now, so please do. There's no sales or anything going on right now. I don't even know how to do that here. Neat photo of Fort Montgomery. You can get it thrown onto a pillow, a bath towel, different framed photos. You can even throw it on a t-shirt. And coffee mugs. The coffee mugs come out really nicely. I actually have one sitting on my desk with this very photo on it. But yeah, that's not what we're here to do today. How do I get... Let me back to my company. Thank you. Okay, so I've got to add a thing that I do down here, because I have access to all this infrared and LiDAR stuff, my service area. Just a little disclaimer, I am not a land surveyor. I can make 2D maps and 3D models and stuff, but I'm not a surveyor. The photogrammetry, the 2D maps and 3D models, the aerial photography and videos, various little examples put on the web page.
Climbing up the chimney, you can use this service to get up close.
So I can get right up close and personal with the chimneys. I can get up close and personal with
look at each individual bolt,
bridges,
see how rusted or
for surveys. And this is an example down here of the
messed up
3D models.
All that well.
This building, building here is now demolished. It's gone. I got to 3D model it before it went away. So what I need to add is I also do this. These interior walkthrough kind of things. So there's a screenshot of a quarry on there. This is actually available for free download. And same thing with this here. Refresh so the background plays. This is the brand of urban explorations that this is supposed to be done under. Clearly the video is... Oh, nope, there it goes. It's working now. So what this is this is a 3D model of a house. The outside was done with the drone. I can actually just load it up. Screw it this way. I can show it to you this way. I can leave the volume as it is, start the tour. I don't have to do any fiddling with it because it works better on the computer than it does otherwise. I've got a laptop this runs on, but oh boy, it doesn't run well. Oh, I hope you don't hear the god-awfulness of my headset right now. So the outside was done with the drone, and this is the raw drone model. And then you can teleport around. This is completely the wrong size, that there. Also, that tractor is not true scale. I wouldn't fit in this thing. So the outside, the raw drone model, the artist rendering of the raw drone model from the data, and then if you hit F mode, you can fly. And you hit F again, and you fall to the ground. So, this is the house. The outside was done with the drone. And then you can go on the inside, and the inside was done with a hand scanning system. So this thing can go into redecorate mode, change the wall color, because this is my favorite wall color. This is the office room. We dressed this up a bit nicer than it should have been, but that little carving there. And then we have videos.
It's amazing. The time and effort that went into this room had to take, you know...
It's all wainscoting in this room. So, we can digitally, with the scanning in the drone systems, recreate a house, and then you can freely walk around it.
This is the, you know, originally, before this
We're
addition
talking
was
about
on,
this pipe here, which is a sewer pipe. Oh, here it's PVC, but in the video you can tell that is metal.
Originally, before this addition...
Yeah, freely explorable. And there's an inside navigation system, so you can go basement, play the video.
This PV...
Let's go back up to this room, which is a bedroom. There's a video on that wall.
This closet here wasn't always a walkthrough.
And then we can go upstairs in a room that is far too much too dressed up for it to actually be the real thing. Lights turn on and off.
This bedroom is the same. The windows didn't go to the floor.
And you can kind of see that there was this ugly lime green color over there, fluorescent lime green.
Why they changed it?
That they spent a lot of time scraping off of the plastic.
That's good because it was a bedroom.
So yeah, there's two things that we do with this. That's better. One, this is used for construction. So if someone's planning a remodel or something, we can go through, make all the CAD models required for the remodel, send that off to the engineers and architects. They make their changes. They put like a variety of different options in for different styles, and then we put it into the Unreal Engine and make this. So we can change the styles on the fly for easy comparison, like that. And then interactive documentary kind of stuff where we go through, scan in historic sites, and then make interactive documentaries kind of things. So yeah. And this needs to go onto the webpage. So I've got to put these as a downloadable link on this. So I need to sign into Weebly. And I'm going to move this, Yes, my desktop is a mess. Okay, we'll just leave it there for a moment. You can see that I'm editing a video at the moment. Mind you, I am editing this video, which is being processed into full. I think I just broke it. Did I just break this? Did it just break? No, it is not broken. It finished. Oh, it finished that quickly. Yeah, so this is rendered in full 4K. I've started doing that recently. Do I think there's AA there? I honestly don't know. And it's working pretty nicely. So, yeah, that video finished a lot sooner than I was expecting. As we jump around and get everything going again. Yes. You can kind of see how little I edit these videos now. I need to throw this video in, put that into there. What is this thing? Oh, this is the video I'm actively recording at the moment. I can open it and play it before it's finished recording. Oh man, that is an abuse of the system, isn't it? So yeah, we're just gonna toss this into there. I slap this on, and then slap on a random thing there, because I don't actually have a huge amount of time to sit down and truly edit these things. I am not going to lie. Accidental win. Because I didn't know signing a peace treaty would actually end the war. Granted, I did, like, Yeah, you'll see when you see the video. I don't want to spoil it. So I'm going to sign into Weebly here on the other screen. I think it's that email. I think this should be the password. Nope. Is this the password? Yes. Yes, this is the password. So, there's actually multiple web pages I have. There's the Grunts Pilot Bots one, and there's this one here for the interactive documentaries and stuff, which is already has this listed on the site. Speaking of that, if you go to this place here, Game Jolt, you can also get it for free here, or unlike the Microsoft Store, you can name your price, so you can download it and you can kick some money my way so that I can actually afford to do some of the projects that I've got lined up with this interactive documentary stuff. Like this ferry tour here, I've got a plan. I've already done all the 3D scans for this, and the plan is to turn this ferry into a interactive documentary, as they plan on scuttling it for a scuba diving attraction. But I've already got a signed agreement. I do need to make a change to this too, because I also have a signed agreement for Fort Montgomery. The problem is money. So I've got a signed agreement for here, but I had financing and everything lined up before COVID, and then COVID hit and all the funding kind of died and went away. But all of this is scanned. This is all scanned now. Let me show you some of the scans. I got an email from Clinton County Emergency Services, or some sort of emergency servicing, saying they got my capability statement. That's a CAD model. I don't need that. Gotta be careful about which one I just grab. Because I could show something I'm not supposed to show. So what is this? What is this? Oh, perfect. This will do. This is part of the interior scan for the fort. So the scanning is all done. It obviously just needs to be cleaned up by the artists a little bit so that the bricks are not melted ice cream. And it is all pretty much ready to go. I just don't have money at the moment, and the funding went away. Oh, that's a terrible scan. No, we're not showing that one. This one. Is this the one that nearly killed me? No, not really. This isn't the one that almost nearly killed me, but this is another part of the fort. This is a more caved-in section of the fort. September 23rd. What scan is this one? Oh, yes, this is another nice one. Another nice one. So yeah, the fort is completely scanned in and ready to be made into CAD models and then put into the game engine with all the various different photos and audio tours and video tours to be added to it. This is a new LiDAR system that I've got. It's built into the iPad devices from Apple. Really, it's the only good thing Apple's done in my view. Because this used to be an infrared scanner, which is what we used from my uncle's house. And yeah, this is a lot better than what I was using from my uncle's house. So yeah, that's all pretty much ready to go. So I've got to add that part onto here, which I think I can do right now. After all, I've got this loaded up. So we're going to go to the work page, load that up, and we're going to leave the spacer in there. Build. What is this? Is the spacer something I can type into? No. I do have a spacer there. So I need like this text box. Can I just copy this? No, it's not going to let me copy that. Text, drag, drop it down there, click to edit. I need you to be centered, and we're going to make the text a hell of a lot smaller once I bigger once I figure out how to do that. How did I do it here? Remove formatting. If I just copy and paste, will this do? I'm not a web page designer. Nope, it doesn't. Why can't I remove formatting, numbered list, bulleted? I want it centered like that. There we go, that's how you do that. Okay. The plus and minus buttons. Fort Montgomery, Rouse's Point, New York. Another text. Drop that down there. Actually, let's make this all more readable by increasing that size by 1. Let's make this more readable by increasing this size by 1. That kind of looks ugly. Oops, nope. Click to edit, increase the text size by 1. Center it that way. There we go. Throwing some basic history on of the fort down. They started working the fort, then found out that the U.S.-Canada border was a mile to the south. So they had to halt the work on the fort. After the War of 1812, they built what is now Fort Montgomery on the same site as Fort Blunder because the treaty, I think I spelled that right. There we go. When did work on that fort begin? Let's Google it. Wikipedia. This will be close enough. This is a lie. 30-year period. That new fortification began in 1844. 1844 and was mostly finished in yeah, that is definitely true. 125 cannons on 3 tiers. This had a moat. It doesn't say when it was finished, because it was really never truly finished. (1880). Yeah, so we'll just say 1880. It was never really finished. Partly demolished, provides stone for a bridge. There's actually some, yeah, there's a lot of stuff stolen. 1936-37. Dumped in the lake to fill and construct a nearby bridge. And the pods have owned it since 1983. Yeah, they tried to have New York State buy it, but they weren't interested in it. Is it still on eBay? I know they tried to do this. Then the fort is still for sale. Yeah, this is still for sale. The moat's mostly filled in, so it's not really an island. Oh, this is my drone footage that they're using. Or is that someone else's? They just yoinked this from YouTube. Because that is not the audio I used for it. But it could be mine. Yeah, so if you've got $1.4 million, you can buy this. Or if you've got like a fraction of that, what I want to do, if I can make the tour, I expect the interactive documentary of this fort to do it exceedingly well. And the idea would be to use the money from the tour to help preserve this site for future generations. But it is not 354 acres. That is a lie. I shouldn't say that is a lie, but this 354 acres associated with it, but that island is not that big. But yeah, if I can get the tour done, I expect to send most of the profits off to some sort of non-profit foundation for the preservation of this site, which is what I intend to do with this. It's the same way for this. If I do the interactive documentary, if I can ever find the money to do that, because that money dried up during COVID, the interactive documentary profits, a good portion of it would go to the Lake Champlain Maritime Museum to preserve the history of transportation on Lake Champlain. That is the idea with urban explorations, is to go through, document these sites, sell it. It documents the sites, it preserves it digitally, then it gets sold on Steam, Xbox Store, and so on, with the idea and eye towards preserving history and using the funds raised from the sales of these programs to go back into the sites if the sites are still standing. Today is just a ruin. Now, I can put video in. Fort Montgomery. I go to videos, and I'll just toss in, yes, my 2015 video. Oh my god, this video quality is atrocious. What is this resolution? It is 7... No, we're going to 1080p. It is marginally better this way. Oh my god, no it isn't. Oh, Jesus, I need to redo this. I'll still put it in, but oh god, I need to redo this. I did more, didn't I? I did a winter one. Oh, cool! That's one of their plans they had, which never really came to fruition. Yachting. My stuff is on a yachting page. I don't mind because it still has my branding on it. I'm kind of amazed they did this with my terrible Minecraft branding. Freaking, I need to fix that one of these days. I've genuinely not had time. So I am trying to find there it is. This is better. Oh, it's another one of my older intros. Oh my god, it's the old drones. The new drone is so much better. So yeah, we'll take this, because it's better than the other one, and this is the video we'll toss into their YouTube. And that URL. It's still not brilliant. I should actually do some sort of... I need to redo it. That's something I'll redo. And then actually put like the actual urban explorations branding on it. But for now, just to get it on there... Oh my god, that is tremendously unprofessional. Take that, battleship. Yeah, that'll not do. Okay, so publish this. Website published. Close this out. Work. Refresh. There we go. Fort Montgomery in the winter. And that is now there. And I'll have to redo this video. My concern is right now, one reason why my concern is I don't want to send a drone out there right now because COVID sucked, and I don't have the money to replace it if it goes down. So that'll work. Now I want to go back. Okay, so we're back here. Urban Explorations, Grunts, Pilot Bots. Now I don't think there's... bouncing back and forth. I haven't changed this web page since January 7th of 2020. Ah, that's pretty bad. Let's see, 5 page views, 4 unique visits. Urban Explorations, how did you do? 1. 1. 1. Yes. Brilliant. Okay. I need to edit this site. And I am going to go down. We're going to add... Oh, this is all just one thing. Okay. Bold, underlined. Virtual tours and building Digification. Take the underline off. You should also... Oh god, that's right. I spelled that wrong. Is it a real word for what? Digification. It's a word. Yeah, and it doesn't recognize it. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Take off that. Take off... I don't think the bolding is on. Put it onto there. Bolding was on. And we take the bold off this. There we go. Caps lock is on because I hit that by accident. As drawn CAD models and building digification. With our new why is it bold, I can take it off later. I am a terrible writer. Complete 3D tours of the building. We'll make this a bit smaller in a moment. I spelled that wrong. There we go. We take off the bolding and we make it a size smaller. Nah, maybe not make it a size smaller. We make that a size bigger. And then we make this a size bigger. I'm not a web page guru by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, this is what we do. I'm going to move this, cut. That's coming down here. One space, one space, one space. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to move this disclaimer, cut, one space. That's going down there. It needs a space. Of note, we make this bigger as well. I'm going to make this here bigger. I'm going to make this here bigger. I'm going to make this here bigger. And I'm going to make this here bigger. This is not a brilliant web page. Now, I want to embed. Can I embed this? Let's see. Embed Microsoft Store page into Weebly site. Can I do that? Well, in theory, let's take if I embed this down there, click to add. Let's see what this does. It'll work or it won't. Let's publish that. This probably won't work. Scroll down. Yeah, no, it didn't. It's there. Yeah, that did not work at all. Just delete that. No, 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 no. Let me go away. Go away. I can put into a button. I can put it into a button. I can even add Google AdSense. I do have a Google AdSense account. I could be mean and just start adding in advertising, but I'm not. I don't want to do that. Well, I'm going for the cheap man option. I am not a web page designer. I fly drones. That is what I do. Oh, cool. It just, you can't see it. Blue. That is not blue, but okay. I'm not clicking on that. Where'd it go? Oh. Again, go to this, drag that to blue. There we go. We publish this. It is terrible. I fly drones. This is not web page stuff like this is not what I do. Make sure the link works. Link, yep, linky works. Yeah, okay. What I'm gonna do is game Jolt, throw Uncle Dan's house there. I'm gonna take this link. We're also gonna post that into there. Really? Change the color to the non-existent blue. Oh, I see why, because it's set down to there. Okay, but hey, it changes. Oh, Microsoft Store cleans up nicely. Game Jolt does not. But what I can do with Game Jolt is I can go back to Game Jolt and I can embed you. So that's what we'll do. Log in. Oh, balls. Let me log into this. Figuring this all out. Yes, yes. Ah, piss. Is this thing working now? Yes, it is working. Okay. I did a little jump cut thing so I could log into here without like exposing my password or any relevant information. So watch me do it by accident. Manage game, quick stats, packages. I'm not sure if I'm going to accidentally expose something I can't expose, so I'm going to go over there. Complete stable, design, packages. So I know I can embed this. What I can do is we publish what we've got right here. Okay. We hit that button. We swap over to Urban Explorations. We edit this site. I go to the work page, which I can just do through there, which is convenient. edit custom URL. There we go. Copy. Perfect, 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 perfect. The cheesy way of doing it. It's like, I can't be bothered to figure out how to do it again, so I'm just going to copy and paste code. Welcome to life. Okay. Scroll down. I probably can't add a widget to this. So what I will do is I will add embedded code on the bottom. Edit custom. That's not what I want. Let me put it in. There we go. So what I can probably do is make that wider. Frame. Let's double this. 1000 and 490. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, that would be 490. Okay. You know, it's in pixels. I just don't know how wide this box is in pixels. That's too wide. I'll make this 150. Still too wide. Let's take 50 pixels off. That is, that does good enough. Okay, so publish that. Yeah, if I had the money, I'd hire a professional. Guess what I don't have. Why is the text? Why are there two spaces here? And this text looks different than this text. These things work. Linky works. This linky works. Linky works. And if I hit this, what happens? Oh, you can actually sign into there. So, oh, that's entirely functional within GameJolt itself. Okay. I'll just leave that there. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. And then we have this online store here, which I need to add a bunch of photos to. These didn't work. These did not work. I got my night flying certification. And the drone does not like nights. This came out nicely. That's the northern border up there, the entire town of Champlain. Well, village of Champlain down below. Some of the photos aren't supposed to be here. Betty White is so old, she starred in a 7-season TV show about being old that went off the air before most of you were born. That is true. I need to go through and find a bunch of, like, neat photos. Rail Yard, Titus Mountains, Oktoberfest, Danville, Vermont. None of these photos, it's like, they're not terrible. That's a nice photo. This is a candidate, 0005. You're going to be called candidate now. That's a nice photo. Which one is better? The thing is, you got that giant cow pie thing there. But Danville itself is nice looking. Video, video, video. Flipping through them really quickly now. Messing around with the different filters I can apply. Oh my, the clouds really pop out in this like grayscale black and white. But this is true. The clouds just pop out so nicely, but it's so dreary at the same time. I think that's Lake Champlain in the background over there. Messing with the color filters that I can do. Oh, that's nice. That is actually, yeah, 97. This is a good candidate right here. The farm doesn't look as bad. 97. Candidate right there. That's a very nice candidate. 98's also nice, but I think I'll stick with 97. Wow, the fields have turned blue. The brown is kind of banal. Okay, so we got 2 candidates out of that. That's Danville, Vermont, which of course is reset all the stuff. My stepbrother's wedding, which came out really nicely. Casa Capitanos, that's a paid job. That's a paid job. Vermont. Some of these are good candidates. $961. $961. Candidate. That actually renamed without complaining. Ah, there it goes, it realized. Meh. Meh. I think I'll call this one a candidate too. Which one is this one? 972. Candidate there. Nah. 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 Okay, so the... If you like covered bridges, this is a candidate, 987. That's not what I was looking for. 987. Candidate. Nope, that's all those. There should be more for that. Bori Benner Group. Oh, this is neat. This isn't anything I'm going to put up for sale, though. There was a surveying barge that was passing by. So I flew the drone out to see it. You can see the prop on the top left. There's a random kayaker guy or something over there. This is an old railroad bridge. That's a tugboat doing station keeping. Which is really weird that he's facing that direction, because this is a north-flowing river, so this guy's actually facing north, and we're looking south. So this should actually be turned around, but I guess the current wasn't really going that way. It's kind of weird. I flew a drone out to look at it. Of course, there could be stuff under here too, it's just you can't tell. Because that thing, you can tell it's moving whichever way the thrusters are pointing. Look at the gap. That's all the gap they've got to get this thing through. That is probably not the easiest thing to pilot. Oh. Okay, we're back. And, well, essentially there's not really too much else to look at. Some of these, well, this is a dog search, so I can show this off. Using the drone to look for someone's dog. It was a white dog, so I thought that might be it, but it's just kind of like a bag out there. These are all deer beds. You can see various different spots where deer are sleeping. And some places you can actually see deer. There's a beaver dam under that tree. See if you can spot the deer. I know I saw a few in these photos. Looking for a dog. We didn't find any dog. Not up here. Not up here. Ah, there's a deer. There you are. Sleeping in the grass. So that one's there. There's another one walking through the water right there. And then there's a train. There's a lot of locomotives on that train. A train that isn't really particularly long. Probably moving locomotives from one place to another. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. And this is going into, yeah, that was all of those anyway. What else? What else? The thing is, I can't really show all of these because a lot of these here are work. That's not that interesting. This used to be like publicly accessible on this trestle, but yeah, it broke. So now it's not. It's just been kind of sitting out there. Christmas tree lighting, the raw photos from that video. Fun fact, the lights on this tree, the outlet broke, so we had to thread the wire through a window to get those lights to turn on for these photos. Nicely done. So yeah, this is about an hour long. Some of the stuff that I've got to do in the course of a day. That should be in a different folder. I hate how things just end up in the wrong folders. Some old photos of snow in Rouse's Point. This is all gone except for this building back here. All this has been demolished. Both my parents used to work at this place. Well, that'll be everything for now. Someone wanted to see some of the behind-the-scenes stuff. This is some of the behind-the-scenes stuff. I hope you all enjoyed seeing a window behind the scenes. Talk to you later. Well, less talking, I suppose, but enjoy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.